But my aunt told me, Elsie, this girl that you have said nothing but good things about, how I wish she would say the same. A friend means well, even when she hurts you. But when an enemy puts his or her arms around you, watch out. That was a saying or a rhyme I knew in primary school, and it has stuck with me over the years. I visited an aunt some years back. As I got to talking with her, she asked me about a girl I knew very well and who happened to be a friend of mine. She asked me if I knew the girl, and I told her, yes, she is a very good friend of mine. My aunt looked at me, smiled, and proceeded to ask me very pertinent questions about my relationship with the girl. Welcome to Issues by Elsie. How well do we know our friends? When we hold our friends in high regard, is that the same they will do for us? Or at least, do we think that the way we hold our friends in high regard, that is the same way they hold us? You probably will never know until something happens. Like I said before, I visited an aunt and she asked me very pertinent questions about a friend. At least I knew that was a friend at the time. And she asked me if I knew the girl. I went on to talk about the girl. I said very nice things about the girl. Not that I didn't know certain things about her, no. But I felt that being a friend and a wonderful person that at least she had been to me, I couldn't forget that goodness. And so I discovered that my aunt, being what you would call a streetwise woman, she asked me so many questions, and I just answered innocently. And all I could do was talk so nice about this girl and say many nice things and, and just love and appreciated her for who she had been to me, how far we had come and everything. When my aunt found out that she couldn't get anything negative from me about the girl, she told me to sit down. I sat down. My aunt asked me why I knew, why she was asking me the many questions about my friend. I said, no, I don't know. She proceeded to tell me that she's tried, since I came, she has tried in asking all kinds of questions to see if I would say anything bad about the girl, which she knows it's not like she doesn't have some bad deeds. But all I have done is say only good things about her and protected her interest. It shows that I truly like the girl like a friend. But my aunt told me, Elsie, this girl that you have said nothing but good things about, how I wish she would say the same thing about you. Since I met this girl, and even though she knows I'm a relative of yours, she has said nothing good about you. The only thing I presume is that she has done everything or wished that you have probably lived the life that she had lived. And so she doesn't believe some of the things that she knows about you, or has tried in every way to see that you live that kind of life, but you haven't lived it. And even though you know those things about her, I was expecting you to tell me this, that about her, but that's not what you have done. All you have done is sing praises about her. My aunt proceeded to tell me, Elsie, that girl is not your friend. And from today, I never want to see you with her again. Cut it. Whatever relationship you have with her, cut it. This is what she said about you. This is what she said about you. Is it true? I told my aunt, no, it's not true. She told me, there you go. These are the things she has in mind about you. And so the way you value her, that's not the way she values you. And so you can't be moving around with someone like that. I never want to see you with that girl again. I took my aunt's advice, and even though it shocked me and I was very sad, I gradually withdrew myself from the lady till this day and kept a very distant relationships. Why do I tell us this story? Sometimes we value people that for some reason they do not value us the way we value them. Sometimes we have friends that we believe are really our friends, but they do not hold us in the same regard like we hold them. It's not a problem. It's not that there's anything wrong with us for loving or for being such a person towards our friends. No. It's just that it's who we are, and our friends too are who they are. But one thing is clear: when we recognize or are told or can be aware or even see that the value we put in friendships towards people we call friends or appreciate as friends, it's not the same value they put towards us, it's wise to take a step back. It's always wise to take a step back. Because truth be told, while others do not, someone might not value our friendship, you would find another person who would value your friendship. What you just can't do is continue to be a fool or continue to try to belong every time or continue to try to force yourself onto someone who doesn't have that same regard and value for you like you have for them. You can take a step back, reevaluate your friendship. It doesn't mean that you have to hate. It doesn't mean that you have to detest. It doesn't mean that you have to maybe plan some kind of evil or whatever. It just means that the price tag you put on that friendship is just too high. It's higher than what you're supposed to place there. And so you can take a step back and reevaluate that relationship and keep moving. And guess what? It's always rewarding. And you would find that when you take a step back, those people or that particular friend, they really don't add nothing or take nothing out of your life. Let's reevaluate our friendships and make sure that the way we value our friends is the same way they value us. And if not, it's wise, it's wisdom, it's something you can do to take a step back, to reevaluate your friendship and take a step back for your good and also for the good of your friend. Thanks for watching.